Hey, what's up? It's Matt with Inline Minds. Hey, I had another topic I wanted to talk about today, but I kind of switched it up. And I want to talk about just being kind. Being kind to others. And how much of a difference it can make on a person's life just being nice to someone. Being kind. And, even maybe going out of your way a little bit to help another person out. There's so much so much negativity in this world, and people with negative attitudes, with negative vibes, with negative, agendas, and this and that, and I could go on for days and days and days, and we could give this all of our attention in the world, all this negative stuff, or we could look at the positive stuff, the stuff we're doing in life, the stuff that we can help others, throughout our journey in life, and just by being kind. And life life is short. Life is very short, and people don't live their lives fully because they're always so scared of this, that, and another, and this and that, and if I don't want to quit this job and go try to find my dream job, because what if it doesn't work? Always doubting, always, and that's why being kind to someone and telling someone, giving them a compliment, and just saying, hey, how are you doing today, can change a person's whole day. There are people out here that are feeling alone, that are feeling depressed, that are feeling down, and they really need someone to be there for them, because a lot of people don't have real tough skin. A lot of people can't deal with a lot of things that come their way, and they struggle with it. And the thing is being kind is the most generous thing. Loving is the most important, is loving and caring, and having that character that loves and cares about everyone and everything. It will not stop loving no matter how much hate is thrown their way, no matter how much this, that, or the other is thrown their way. That person that can still be loving and kind, a generous person, is the most powerful person in the world. But they're also looked at as the most dangerous. So you have to be careful. You have to pick your battles. In this life, being kind and loving not only can help the next person, but can also save yourself. Because if you ever find yourself, you get angry, you say something off at someone or something, and then you feel bad for it later, like, oh, why did I do that? Like, that was just, whatever. And it's like, if you just sit back and be nice and be kind all the time, even when there's being hatred and this and that and distraction, blah 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 blah, being thrown at you in every single way, like the world is throwing at you right now. It's happening to everyone on the planet. Not everyone is as tough skin as they should be, and this is where being nice and being kind, we really need to do that, and loving, because that's the only way to make a person stronger. Once a person feels like they're that's not the only thing, but that's part of it. If a person is not treated or right or nicely or this or that, they're gonna they're gonna be dealing with some internal problems, of depression, anxiety, this, that, because of how people are treating them, because they don't understand. Everything comes from within inside you, and they haven't had that chance to learn that yet. And that's why I'm saying, when you show people love and kindness, even when they show you hate and disrespect and this and that, it is the most powerful thing in the world, because you could be changing a person's life just by being nice to them. You could be changing their whole life. Now, being mean to someone and being disrespectful and being rude, what does that do? That might bring the person's vibration down if they let it. But if they're a person that things don't get to them like that, they might think about it for a second and then go off and let it go. And what is it to them? Now, I've kind of went off on tangent, a couple different things, but the main thing is loving and respecting each other, being kind to everyone all the time, no matter the circumstances. Yeah, there's too much hate in this world. There's too much hate in this world right now, where people need to find peace and happiness. And you have to find it within yourself first. And you also have to learn how to not let external things block that from you being happy internally, because there's going to be all sorts of things coming up, in the future, whatever in your life, that's going to make it hard to find yourself and be happy internally. But if you know how to, just let it go, let it go. That's it's great saying, just let it go. And you can be free, happy. You don't have to worry. You don't have to stress. Life is too short for all that. So I just really wanted to talk about being nice, being kind, and loving. And we have too much of the opposite in this world where something needs to change. I love you all. I hope you got something from this message. Please share it. I hope it can impact someone's life. I love you all, and I'll talk to you later. Hey, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below. Please, much appreciated. It helps me get my content out there. Helps me grow this channel and just reach more people, and I appreciate it. Talk to you guys later. Thank you.